It's Varsity Weekly Live, your coverage of all things pop culture, local Arizona news, and national news.
Here we go. I am unmuted. Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Vince Delicio here with Varsity Weekly Live, presented by the Varsity Sports Show, where we look at all things trending, pop culture, and everything else, not necessarily related to sports, but we will see. I am joined by a couple of our amazing team members joining us from the University of Nevada, Las Vegas. Ansley Pavicek. Ansley, how are you?
I'm doing great, Vince. How are you?
Great. Wonderful. And from down in Tucson, the old Pueblo, Braden Goetz from the University of Arizona. Hey, Braden.
Hey, Vince. How we doing? Always a pleasure.
All right. Great. So what I wanted to do is, before we really dig into the meat and potatoes of our show tonight, I wanted to go out to Grand Canyon University. Now, we cover the club sports program out there. It's been, 4 years now. Great program, 45 sports under one umbrella. And tonight, we're doing a women's lacrosse game. And Michigan State is in town visiting GCU. We're going to run, I know this is sports, but it's a big event in the community. We are going to run a pregame interview that our very own Brianna Carrillo ran with Coach Tracy Ramirez from GCU. Take it away. Okay, well, apparently we had some sound difficulties there, technical difficulties. I do know that file had audio, so I don't know what happened in translation, but that happens every once in a while. That being said, big match out at GCU, Michigan State in town visiting the Lopes women's lacrosse team, and big match. And Saturday morning on the Varsity Sports Radio Show, we'll be joined by Lopes head coach Tracy Ramirez, where we will have audio. Let's move it right along, and we are going to pitch it over to Ansley. Take it away, Ansley.
Okay, I'm here with my fellow UNLV Rebel, Amaya Lucero. Amaya, how are you doing tonight?
I'm awesome. How are you?
I'm doing good. And so I heard you wanted to talk about this local giveaway. Just tell us about that.
Yeah, I thought that this was very important to bring attention to, whether it's for young parents in need or just low-income families in need. There will be a free car seat and diaper giveaway on February 21st, 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. It will be at Manuel Cortez Elementary School. It is hosted by the CCSD Police Department and presented by the Clark County Commissioner, Tick Seger-Blom. So car seats will be installed on site by certified car seat technicians. One important thing to note for anyone who is interested in going to this event, you will have to have your child present. So the car seats aren't just free for grabs for everyone. You have to actually bring your child. Other than that, if you have a car seat already installed in your car, you are more than welcome to bring your car on down, and the technicians will go ahead and take a look at it for you.
All right, and what can people do if they want to take part of this event?
So there's nothing for people to do to volunteer. They already have people, staff to hire and help out. You pretty much just show up and just get your supplies, get your diapers, get your car seats. I also wanted to bring attention to Arizona. They are offering other local things in Arizona. This isn't just a Vegas thing. Well, Arizona has a company called Beyond the Hurt, and it conducts 2-hour safety classes, which upon completion, you will get a free car seat. They also have several other types of companies in Arizona, Phoenix, Tucson, local areas for families in need to go get these free items.
Well, it sounds like an amazing thing that's not only happening in our neck of the woods, but in the Arizona area as well, Amaya. Thank you so much for telling us more
course.
about this.
Of
All right, what a great story.
Yeah, definitely. And it's even better that she has your
Very.
guys' neck in the woods too.
All right, any J. Cole fans out there? My good friend Cole Bruntz has got the story for you.
This is Cole Bruntz with the Varsity Sports Show, and today I'm going to be talking about J. Cole's new album release, The Fall Off, which came out on February 6th, 2026. So fans have had a little bit of time to digest it, and according to social media, it seems like they are liking it. This is J. Cole's 11th album release, in which the works on it are a combination of himself, and there are some tracks that have some feature artists on it, but he does have a lot of different projects throughout his career. As for how this compares to some of his other works, I would say that this album I would describe it as a lot more relaxed. Um, he likes to focus on storytelling in his songs, mainly about his past and stuff about himself, which was present in this one. But I would say that this album definitely was more calm than some of his other works. As for the tour, he did announce on his Instagram that there will be a tour for it. According to his Instagram, it says that it is going to kick off on July 11th in Charlotte, North Carolina, which is around where he grew up. And it is even going to go international. And a couple places like London and Dublin, Paris will host him. And I think that it's good for himself, to be able to expand his music internationally and get that reach. And as for that, this is Cole Bruntz reporting on J. Cole's new album, The Fall Off. Thank you.
And welcome back. Nice job, Cole. We are, again, a show that is about pop culture, what's trending out there, and music obviously is a big part of that. What else is going on, Ansley?
Well, I think Amaya Lucero once again has something on pickleball, so it's going to be interesting to see what she has to say on that.
Yeah, love pick.
Hi, my name is Amaya Lucero. I'm a UNLV junior, and I'm reporting with the Varsity Sports Show about how Las Vegas is taking on the World Series of Pickleball. Yes, you heard that right. Las Vegas is set to launch the World Series of Pickleball. Las Vegas could soon be home to a brand new global pickleball competition, and it's backed by one of the biggest names in tennis history. Agassi Sports Entertainment Corporation just announced plans to launch the World Series of Pickleball, a championship-style event built around pickleball, one of the fastest-growing sports in the world. The project is being supported by Team Marketing AG, a Switzerland-based sports event company known for helping build and market the UEFA Champions League. The UEFA Champions League is one of the most famous football, or as some call it, soccer, tournaments. Andre Agassi, the international tennis superstar and longtime Vegas local, is a major part of the project through Agassi Sports Entertainment and says the goal is to give pickleball a global stage where anyone can step up onto the court and compete. While no official date has been set, the plans are for the event to take place in Las Vegas and could possibly be the biggest pickleball tournament in the world.
All right, guys. Now, Braden, are you into pickleball?
I've dipped my feet in the water a little bit.
It's an interesting sport.
Not a pro by any means, but I've got a little experience under the belt.
There you go. Good. Yeah, I've played it a couple of times. It's it's not anything you have to be too physically gifted on, as the court is smaller, but it's a speed game, so it's definitely a great game. I think we have Andre Salazar coming up. What's he going to talk about?
Sure. So what I understand, we've got some big news coming out of the UFC. Andres, why don't you take it away?
Hey, Brennan. Hey, what's up, everyone? Yes, so Andrei Arlovsky, outside of the UFC, is continuing to make a combat sports history as he captured the BKFC championship at 47 years old. Yes, 47 years old. You heard that right. So he's proving that age is just a number. And as a former UFC heavyweight champion, he continues to define time And then after decades in MMA and training with some of the toughest heavyweights in the world, he stepped back into the bare knuckle arena and proved that he's still elite and up there. And then what makes this more impressive is that the longevity, because the heavyweight division is very unforgiving and like power just doesn't age, but the durability does get tested. And Arlovsky showed composure, veteran timing, and that trademark toughness that's defined in his entire career. So yeah, to win a major heavyweight title at 47 speaks a lot of discipline, conditioning, and just evolution in general. And yeah, he just won the gold in a sport where careers are short, and usually, like they say, father time usually wins. And yeah, he made a very powerful statement with that being said. And now he's on top of the world, but this time in the bare knuckle arena. So yeah,
Glad you mentioned that about Father Time, undefeated.
exactly.
There's a big. You gotta be strong. You gotta be able to take some punches to be in the heavyweight division, and to do it at 47 years old, that's impressive.
Yes, and I guess he still got it under the belt. Still has to defend the title. See how much time how much more time he puts into training and fighting. Like I just said, age is just a number at the end of the day. So we'll see how much farther he can take it, and see how long he's able to stand on top of the world again.
All right. Well, thank you for that story, Andres.
Of course, thank you very much for having me.
All right, we're gonna bring it back out to Ansley. Ansley, what do you got?
Yeah. Yes, it seems like Hannah Flanagan is telling us more about the Innings Festival. Take it away, Hannah.
I'm Hannah Flanagan with Varsity Sports Show, and we have exciting events heading to Tempe these next 2 weekends. Let's talk about it. From Friday, February 20th through Sunday, February 22nd, the Innings Festival returns to Tempe Beach Park in Tempe Town Lake, bringing together world-class performers, baseball culture, and local food and festival fun, right here in Tempe, Arizona. This year's 3-day event kicks off with headline sets from some of the biggest acts in rock, alternative, and indie music, including Blink-182, 21 Pilots, and Mumford & Sons, alongside a stacked lineup of more than 24 artists across 3 different stages. The following weekend, it turns more country with the Extra Innings Festival Friday, February 27th and Saturday, February 28th, with headliners including Luke Bryan, Kane Brown, Dirk Bentley, and Hardy, plus a lineup of artists like Jesse Murph, Brothers Osborne, and Shabuzi. Gates for both weekends open early in the afternoon and run into the night, giving fans plenty of time to catch their favorite acts, enjoy local eats and vendors, and soak up that spring training energy. I know I'll be attending. Will you? For Varsity Sports Show, I'm Hannah Flanagan.
All right, and seeing a bit of double dipping tonight, we've got another story from Mr. Andres Salazar.
This weekend, thousands of runners will take over the Las Vegas Strip for the Rock and Roll Half Marathon. But for one UNLV student, the race is more than just about 13.1 miles. Hi, my name is Andres Salazar from UNLV with Varsity Sports Show. And for most people, the Strip is where the night just starts. But for me, it's months of training and years of experience and preparation being tested. And in just days, I'll be running 13.1 miles through the heart of Las Vegas. Preparing for a half marathon doesn't happen overnight. I take my training very seriously and consistently. It's 40-mile weeks, speed work on the track, long runs pushing past 10 miles, recovery days that matter just as much as training days. Physically, your legs do burn. Mentally, mile 10 is the real battle overall, but that's where preparation takes over. The Rock and Roll Half Marathon is one of the only races that shuts down the Las Vegas Strip at night. But beyond the lights and live music, there's a bigger purpose. The race partners with St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital by giving runners the opportunity to raise money for families fighting childhood cancer. As a competitive runner, I always chase personal best and always improving. But knowing these miles can help someone else, that can sometimes change the meaning of the finish line. 13.1 miles, one city, one purpose. From Las Vegas, I'm Andres, the Roadrunner Salazar, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.
Very nice inspiring story there from Andres.
Good stuff. Andres, of course, a member of our team from the University of Nevada, Las Vegas. So fun stuff. I've done those before. I've done half marathons. It is definitely a challenge. I don't know how anybody can even do a full marathon. Have you guys participated in those kind of events?
5K is enough for me.
Yeah, I've done a 5K before, but I've never done like half a marathon or a full marathon.
Yeah, it's definitely a test of wills. And that being said, it's been a great show so far. We've had a lot of great content, amazing content, and it looks like we've got one more to go. Ansley, what do we have?
Yeah, so this is for all my people who are big fans of shoes, especially Air Jordans. So Braden Solomon has more.
Nike and the Jordan brand are releasing a second variation of the Jordan 1 Union shoes. The first version of the Jordan 1 Union featured two colorways, one being Los Angeles Storm Blue and the other being Black Toe. The Black Toes were originally released on November 17, 2018, and the Storm Blues were released just a week later on November 24th. The second variation of these are fragments of the original Jordan 1 Unions. The first colorway for the new Jordan 1 Unions are called the Black and Varsity Red, which were released February 14, 2026, and will have a wider release on February 27, 2026 on the Sneakers app. The second colorway is called Black/Royal, which was released on February 18, 2026. The Fragment Union Air Jordan 1 will feature the Urahara stitch, which is for the Uraharajuku neighborhood in Tokyo, with this colorway playing close to the Union Storm Blue Air Jordan 1 from 2018. The collar is also taken directly from the classic Bread variant, while the rest of the upper is rendered in a mix of white, black, and blue mirroring Fragment's own Air Jordan 1 from 2014. These sneakers will be a hot commodity to start 2026, and these pairs of shoes will be an early headliner for Sneakers of the Year. With Nike and Jordan Brand dropping new colorways and collaborations almost every month, who knows what the future of certain colorways and collaborations might look like on Jordan shoes, but especially Jordan 1s. My name is Braden Solomon with Varsity Sports Show.
Incredible. Welcome back to Varsity Weekly. And guys, we've covered everything from half marathons to music, rap music to shoes. Good stuff. And you guys have any plans the rest of the week in terms of any shows, concerts, movies, anything going on out there?
I'm a huge sports fan and I like soccer. So Major League Soccer is coming on starting Saturday. So I'm going to start watching that.
Awesome. How about you, Braden?
You know my plans. I'm going to be busy.
Yeah.
With that.
All right, Braden. Of course, can I mention?
Please go ahead.
Braden, a member of our armed forces. He is a United States Marine, and he's got service this weekend, drill duty. In addition to balancing that and being a full-time college student, so. Definitely thank you for your service and thank you for participating in our work here with the Varsity Sports Show. On behalf of our amazing team of field correspondents from the University of Arizona, Arizona State University, and UNLV, as well as our amazing producer, Marla Mundo from UNLV, and our co-host for the evening from the University of Arizona, Braden Goetz, and from UNLV, Ansley Pavicek. My name is Vince Delicio. You've been watching Varsity Weekly Live, presented by the Varsity Sports Show. We'll see you soon.
It's Varsity Weekly Live, your coverage of all things pop culture, local Arizona news, and national news.